Hello everybody, I'm back here. You may have seen in my other videos I did the rookies of the 60s, rookies of the 70s. Now we're on to the rookies of the 80s. So this is obviously a big class, so I divided it into two sections. This is going to be 80 to 85, and then we'll do 86 to 89. So obviously it's got to start off here with Rickey Henderson, 1980. There may be a couple I'm missing here, but and a few thrown in that I had that aren't necessarily big rookies of the 80s, but I had them, so I threw them in. Here's Mike Scott, Jesse Orosco, Gibby here, 81, Tim Raines, 81, Donruss, also 81, Tim Raines, Topps. There's some background noise from my son. This is Joe Charbonneau. Actually, I believe it's Vintage Card Curator. He did a little video on this guy, so I picked this card up. It's kind of a cool story. Mookie Wilson, 81. And Tony Pena, Vance Law. And Fernando, Mike Scioscia. Then we're into 82 Donruss here, Cal Ripken. And here is the base Cal Ripken. I do not have the Topps Traded, wish I did. Here is Tony Gwynn, 83. It's the O-Pee-Chee version. And then we got Tony here for Fleer. Then Sandberg, Topps. Sandberg, O-Pee-Chee. And Sandberg Fleer. The Boggs, 83. There's a big three there. And then, you know, I grew up as a Mets fan, so I have to have the Howard Johnson rookie. Willie McGee. This is an O-Pee-Chee as well, instead of the Topps. I like these O-Pee-Chees. You know, they're the value when you get into the PSAs. On some of them it's there, some of it's not. But when you talk about the junk era and mass producing and all this stuff, you know, the O-Pee-Chees, they had a lot lower counts, and therefore they're scarcer, they're rarer. So it would seem, you know, that they would be more valuable. But that's not the case all across the board. And, you know, I've heard the argument that people grew up collecting Topps, so they're looking for Topps. The demand is for Topps, but I hope it picks up more for O-Pee-Chee, and maybe as time goes by it will. Here's a Strawberry. It's a Topps version. And we have the O-Pee-Chee version. And we have the Nestle version. We have the Fleer. And we have the Donruss. Got into Donnie Baseball here. So I have the Topps for him. And then we have the Nestle. And I don't know the spec on this. I know this card is available. I don't know kind of the history on it. If the reason why it doesn't have color is if it was a proof print, or, you know, a smaller release. I need to find out. But this is the version, the Nestle version that I have. And of course, the iconic Donruss 84. And we have 85, Kirby Puckett, Donruss. We have Kirby Puckett Topps. We got Kirby Puckett O-Pee-Chee, 85. Eric Davis, 85. Sean Dunston, 85 Donruss. Brett Saberhagen. John Franco, Topps. John Franco, Donruss. And Doc. We got Doc Gooden here, if it'll adjust for me. This is a Donruss version for Doc. Doesn't want to focus. Then we have Topps version for Doc. There we go. And of course, we have Mark McGwire. You know, probably the biggest card, 85 for sure. And then I happen to have this. I threw it in. This is the Mudcats, but this is a minor league card for Mark McGwire that's out there, that I'd seen him at LCS that I picked up. I got one from them, and I got another one from eBay. He's really driving me crazy, not wanting to focus today. I don't know what the issue is, but I'm trying to get this thing into focus. Sorry about that, but still won't focus. Oh well, we tried. So that's the end of this first section. There we go, finally. So that's 80 to 85, and then I'll pick up with 86 to 89 on the next round. So thank you for joining me. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a like if you liked it. Thank you.